it's Jennifer Britton. Thanks for joining me for another Teams 365 Team Development A through Z series. As you might know, this month I'm going through from A through Z on different things team leaders can do with their team members as you move forward with your own team development initiatives. Today we're at S, and S for me stands for not styles, which is an area we've been talking about, but really strengths. As some of you may be familiar with, some great writing that's gone on. StrengthsFinder 2.0 from Tom Rath and the Gallup organization, as well as Marcus Buckingham's Go Put Your Strengths to Work. Strengths, as research continues to show, are something that really is inherent to who we are as professionals. Our experience base allows us to bring strengths to work every day, which are sometimes leveraged and sometimes not. Key to high-performing teams is not only a knowledge of what people's strengths are, but also a planning and prioritizing around how can we leverage the strengths that exist within the team that we are leading. So if you haven't done it yet, here's an invitation for you and your team to do some work around strengths. As I've written in the past 3 years, we know that strengths-based teams, or teams that are able to leverage their strengths at work, are more productive and get better results. Now, there is a bit of a myth that exists that, you know what, if I'm letting people use their strengths, it means that, you know what, that's all they're doing. Well, I think in today's world, it's not realistic that we're always able to leverage our strengths. But I think over time, we are able to really bring teams together where people are more capable in leading with their strengths. So one of my strengths is a love of learning. No surprise, I do what I do, working with teams, working with groups, working with individuals around the world all day long, whether I'm in person, whether I'm on the phone, or whether I'm connecting with groups like this on Zoom. I really am able to work in that learning culture each and every day. One of my strengths is not details, so I really do try to bring on board to my team members who can help supplement that in the work that I do. So practically, tactically, things you might want to do around strengths, because that's probably your next question. Well, go to the Gallup Strengths Center. You can, of course, purchase a copy of StrengthsFinder 2.0 for each staff member, or you can also purchase online codes, which gives each team member access to an online strengths profile from the Gallup organization. If you have limited budget, i.e. no budget, do not fear. The positive psychology movement has shaped the VIA Strengths and Actions survey. And you can Google that, VIA Strengths. It is very similar to mapping top strengths, although the way VIA maps it are according to signature strengths, which are inherent, strengths, things that we're born with. And again, if I compare my top 5 strengths on both, they're very similar, I would say, between StrengthsFinder and VIA Strengths. So I think if you are looking for something which will help your team gain some self-awareness around who they are, what they bring, how they contribute to the team, and how over time you might be able to really leverage people's skills, bring them together in different ways, or even look at some role redefinition, strengths work is an amazing thing to do. It can also be fun, and again, as it opens up the conversation for people to think about, here's who I am, and here's what I do, here's how I can really support you best in your work. So with that, hope you've enjoyed today's post. For more of these types of posts, visit us online at www.potentialsrealized.com and click on over to the Teams 365 blog. It is the month of, or one of the last months of 2016, and I'm doing this 26 series post on the A through Z of team development. So today's post is all about S, strengths. Of course, I could have gone into styles, I could have gone into strategy, we could have done a bunch of different things, but I hope that you found this idea around strengths useful and interesting and applicable immediately to the work that you're doing with your team. My name is Jennifer Britton. Hope that you'll visit me again here at the Teams 365 blog, as well as at potentialsrealized.com. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.